Good morning, West Michigan. I'm meteorologist Colton Woods. Starting the day off with temperatures on the mild side already. Most of us are in the upper 40s. 48 is the current number in Grand Rapids and Ionia, 48 in Fremont, and 52 is the current number in South Haven. But look how warm we get heading into the afternoon hours. We'll be soaring into the 60s along and really to the south of I-96. 63 in Grand Rapids by 5 p.m., 67 in Kalamazoo, and slightly cooler along the lakeshore from Muskegon northward. They'll likely be stuck in the 50s. Your school commute forecast shows this morning generally in the 50s, at least lower 50s with clear skies and that wind. Heading into the afternoon, though, look how warm we get into the mid-60s with plenty of sunshine expected throughout the daytime hours today. We are anticipating, though, some stronger winds, especially heading into the morning hours. We are seeing currently wind gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour, especially close to the lakeshore, but that southwest wind will warm us up nicely into the 60s. Coming up, I'll have your full 7-day forecast and tracking additional showers and storms, which could bring more severe weather south of Grand Rapids. Emily?
Thank you, Colton. It was just supposed to be a high school prank, but it turned into something tragic. ABC's Faith Abube has more in today's GMA First Look.
"13 is on your side."
We're hoping to learn more this morning about the condition of a teenager shot at the Dave & Buster's on 28th and Kentwood over the weekend. Police say the call for a shooting came in after 8:30 Saturday night. The teen was treated at the scene and then taken to the hospital. We're told police have a person of interest and that there's no threat to the public. We've got some numbers on your screen right now. Anyone with information is asked to contact Kentwood Police or Silent Observer. Cleanup continues this morning in Union City and other communities hit by deadly and historic storms Friday. Checking back in now with Sam and Tanner this morning live in Union City, giving us a look at the damage left behind. And we can see even from just what's behind you, they're dealing with quite the mess this morning.
Scope of the damage seems to keep getting broader the more that we kind of explore the area that we're standing in. From heavy pieces of metal, a couch that's completely mangled behind me, wrapped up with electrical cords surrounding it. We've got pieces of a deck right here. We have trees completely toppled over. And then if you look off in the distance, a home without a roof, a car, completely windows shattered out of it. I mean, everywhere you look, there is a new extent of damage. And it doesn't stop just from this angle, Tanner. You look the other direction and you see even more.
You know, that's right. And I just kind of want to give you some of the hazards. If you come in close here, Doug, on some of these 2x4s that you see that were ripped apparently from this house or maybe another house down the street, you see a lot of these nails. And this is exactly what crews are going to have to deal with in the cleanup of all of this. But not only that, you see some of the siding from some of these homes on here. And then up in this tree, a tree that, by the way, has been snapped, you have carpeting that is now draped over this large tree. And of course, this is one of the things that I would imagine the National Weather Service has been looking at, and why they were able to confirm so quickly that this was a tornado, aside from that video that we have all seen on social media been circulating the last couple of days.
Yeah, the strength, the magnitude of this violent tornado, and the destruction that it left behind are all things that the National Weather Service is continuing to account for as it finalizes its rating. Right now sitting at an EF3, 160 mile per hour winds. Again, the strongest tornado that the state of Michigan has seen in 40 years.
Yeah, of course, we're going to check back in with you here coming up at the bottom of the half hour, or at the bottom of the hour here coming up at 6:30. Emily and Colton will send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks for that report, Tanner and Sam. Temperatures today will be quickly soaring into the 60s. It's already mild out there. Most of us seeing temperatures right around 50 degrees. 13 weather ball because of that is solid red. We do have warmer temperatures ahead. Areas away from the lake will be climbing into the 60s, maybe near 70 degrees, close to I-94. This view brought to you by LaFontaine Ford of Grand Rapids. Not only are we dealing with mild conditions today, but also a breeze, so it will feel somewhat cooler today thanks to that strong southwest wind, likely gusting upwards of 40 miles per hour into this afternoon. It's not until this evening when that wind will really begin to die down. Besides that, we're tracking another 13 weather impact alert for Tuesday evening and Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning. From 8 p.m. Tuesday through 6 a.m. on Wednesday, we could see large hail and strong winds closer toward I-96 in Grand Rapids, but we do have another tornado threat, unfortunately for the same areas that got hit hard on Friday. So make sure you do have your weather plan and stay weather aware heading into Tuesday night. Right now, though, all things are quiet, seeing clear skies actually along into the south of I-96, and that trend will continue throughout our Monday. Hour by hour shows plenty of sunshine into this afternoon, boosting our temperatures into the 60s. But here comes that storm system beginning to develop, bringing clouds into the area on Tuesday. We'll have a warm front slowly lift into West Michigan, similar to what we saw on Friday, likely bringing instability toward I-94 heading into Tuesday night. We could see a few supercells yet again heading toward the state line Tuesday night into early Wednesday morning, which could bring a strong tornado risk, especially for those areas south of Kalamazoo. Meanwhile, the rest of us likely dealing with the possibility of some stronger wind and heavy rain. The Storm Prediction Center does have that severe weather outlook, a slight risk of severe weather along into the south of I-96, with the highest potential of seeing a tornado closer toward Kalamazoo in the state line. The reason why is this warm front. The warm front will likely be parked in between Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo, bringing the warmest temperatures and the highest instability toward the state line. Temperatures today, though, will be mild, generally in the 50s along the lakeshore, low 60s, though, from Grand Rapids to the south, and we're talking about a very warm and mild day. 7-day forecast shows 13 weather impact alert Tuesday evening into Tuesday night for the possibility of more severe weather.